Well, everybody, we're back with some more Fire Emblem, and I just woke up like 5 minutes ago, and Fish already wants to speak with us. So what's up, Fish? What are we doing, Fish from Fish and Chips?
Professor. Spare me a moment again, will you not?
That bad movie that I still need to review sometime. Sure, Fish. What's up? How we doing?
You recall how you helped me and allowed me to join your class, yes?
Yes, I know, and you've done nothing in return.
Many things since then. Indeed, I have truly grown so much. This
How so?
growth is due in large part to you.
Well,
And I wish to express my gratitude, sincerely.
I mean, I guess you put in the work. I'm not sure you've grown that much despite all the fish I've been feeding you.
Excuse me? Are you implying that I am still naive?
I
will have
yes.
you know that I have made many friends and am constantly learning new things.
You're more naive than
Why,
Corin.
when I go to the market alone, I even haggle. You must be
What?
familiar
For
with the
you?
delicate art of haggling, in which one negotiates a lower asking price for an item.
What is that, Flame?
The
Please
type of
teach me. I have
knowledge
no idea what
only
haggling
those
is.
As mature as myself.
I can't haggle though. I get too nervous. How old are you though? You're like 2, right?
Me?
3 maybe?
Have you not asked this once before? It is a bit rude to ask repeatedly, you know.
Well, it is a bit rude to constantly ask me for fish. You never told me though.
Is that so? Well, it seems we have something in common since I do not know your age either.
Well, I don't know mine. You can just tell yours. You're just keeping it a secret.
So heavily on age. Touching on a previous discussion, I think I have learned more about you. I
Okay.
mentioned how you possess an air of mystery.
Yeah, I am super
I compared you to
mysterious.
any old
Silent
sea,
protag, of
but
course.
I have come to realize you are more like a particular sea, one I have seen before.
The one we just fought
When
on
I
the
was
last
quite
battle?
small, my mother would take me out to play in the sea.
Uh-huh.
She was an excellent fisher, my mother. I grew to love fish deeply because of her.
I know, Flame. Where are you going with this? You want more fish, don't you?
Fish are... Oh, wait. I was talking about the sea, was I not?
Yes, the sea. Don't think
I
about
sense
fish.
that, like the sea, your depths are seemingly impenetrable. Yet, despite your unknowable depths, there is something familiar about you.
The way you're like
It's
looking
as if
down, it
we've
almost
met
looked like you had no
somewhere
nose for a
long,
second.
long ago.
You think we've met before?
No, I do not think so. It is all quite strange, really.
I
I
see.
wonder if we might be distant relatives.
I wonder that
No,
too, to be
can't
honest.
it either. After all, if we were related, that would mean...
What would that mean?
Though considering all that Rhea has done, it is not entirely outside the realm of possibility.
Flame, tell me more, please. Claude, you listening from those bushes back there?
Apologies. Just muttering to myself. It is nothing.
That's the stuff I want to hear. No, keep talking.
I mean to say that you do not feel like a stranger to me.
And
For
everyone else
whatever
does?
reason, I feel deeply connected to you. And for this, I am glad.
Okay, how come Seth doesn't feel the same way, though? At least not until after I saved your butt from Death Knight. So what's happening here?
The time has come for the annual ball.
Oh, the
But
ball!
first, an eve of merriment.
Freaking Lauren's still
Okay,
only
I'll
wearing
admit
his
it,
regular
the Officers
outfit.
Academy isn't as uptight as I thought.
I adore such things. Dancing is the only thing I'm really good at anyway.
There's a
Even though
feast
Marianne
tomorrow,
won
isn't
that.
there? Isn't there? Oh, I can't wait a moment longer.
Calm down, Raphael. Don't eat all the food.
I'm not good at either of those things.
So, dancing is fun! Oh, and remember that you can't dance with the same partner multiple times. It's tradition. That
Okay.
means you have to dance with all of the gentlemen in all of the houses, swapping dance partners as you please.
Oh no, poor Ignatz. He can't dance.
How scandalous! I, for one, plan to simply behold the pure essence of dance.
Okay.
Watch from a distance.
Marianne, you are the dancer. You have to
Just
participate.
Watch, Marianne. If a boy asks you to dance, you simply must accept. It's only polite.
You can ask anyone to dance? God, whatever should I do?
Ignatz, who are you planning on asking to dance?
Lucky you, Ignatz. Tomorrow is only for a day. You may live out your dearest dreams of an exalted
Oh my gosh, I'm just
existence.
imagining Lauren sitting in the
As for
corner
me,
like all
I am
pepped
sure
up and
to
he's
be
like,
overwhelmed
let's go,
with
let's
the
go.
propositions of desperate
No one
ladies.
comes to him.
I will doubtless have little time for partners of my own choosing.
And then when he doesn't
Which
get any,
one
he'll
of
be
you is dreaming now, Lawrence?
he's gonna say just say
Everyone,
something
listen
stupid
up.
like, oh, they were all
To
too
no one's
nervous.
surprise, I have a brilliant idea. Teach, you'll want in on this too.
Oh, Claude. What's your idea, Claude?
This may sound impetuous, perhaps irresponsible, almost certainly impossible.
Didn't you just say it was a
But
brilliant
we're gonna
idea,
do
though?
it anyway. In exactly 5 years' time, let's promise to meet again, right here at the monastery.
For the Millennium
Reunion.
Festival?
There's usually food at reunions. Count me in, Claude.
Literally just mentioned food and
5 years
Raphael's
from
in.
now will be the monastery's Millennium Festival, celebrating 1,000 years since the founding of Garreg Mach.
You got it,
I hear the
Marianne.
Millennium Festival will be the largest celebration in the monastery's history.
Kind of curious as to,
I get it. It'll be easier for us to all get back here with the Millennium Festival as an excuse.
this
How
excuse.
true. As the new leader of the Alliance, I will
Shut
certainly
up.
have occasion to attend and pay my respects to Lady Rhea.
I just imagine Claude just like
That
turning around
almost certainly
straight
will
facing.
not transpire.
Ooh, even Lysithea knows.
And you teach? I guess it's hard to imagine that you'll still be teaching here 5 years from now.
Hasn't
But
Hammond
I'm
been
sure
teaching
no
here for
matter
a long
where you
time?
end up, you'll come running at the chance to see your adorable little golden deer again, right?
Oh, I will. I don't know. Probably so. I love you guys.
That was your cue to promise everyone you'll return. Go on, set a good example, Teach. If you promise, everyone else will too.
Fine, Claude.
I'm already excited. After 5 years, we'll all be whoever we're going to become.
I already know what Happy
Please,
will
Professor,
become.
Invite Captain
mean,
Gerald,
what?
too. I want to show him how well his apprentice turns out.
It's settled then. What do you say, Claude? Is it official?
The promise is sealed. That means we're all obligated to keep it. 5 years from today, all of us will meet again at the monastery.
Oh,
Forget it, Teach. You and I will meet here again.
yeah, we will under unfortunate circumstances. Oh, here we go. It's the ball time. Default NPCs. Default NPCs. Look at them go. Who is this? Where's Lawrence sitting in the corner? I've seen this before. Unfortunately, Lawrence doesn't show up. Edelgard does, though. And Noodles. There he is. The two of them get really close. There they are. Back to back and dance time, and then there they go. It took me forever to say that. I thought it had happened sooner. Oh, Claude, hey, what's up? Look at the girl was like, Claude? Oh boy, let's go dance with you, Claude. Let's have some fun. Although I hate dancing. I can't dance, so I'm
I
sorry.
understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there.
Yeah, after Claude.
It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
Hey, it's hard being this popular, Sothis. I'm not everyone's favorite, though.
Was
I
that
mean,
a joke?
not
I find
yet.
it hard to tell with you. Just think of all the students begging you to dance.
yeah, like Lawrence. Yeah, no, he stayed
What
far
else is
away.
there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The goddess tower waits for you.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this thing. Well, let's all head on up there. So I'm wondering if this event even happens if you don't talk to Gatekeeper. Oh,
Hey, Professor. You all alone here?
yes, actually.
I mean, you're not waiting for anyone or anything, are you?
Why would I be? Actually, the Archbishop Manuela should be here. I'll say Rhea because that makes sense, I guess.
Liar. I saw Lady Rhea just moments ago. She was in the reception hall.
What?
Anyway, I saw you heading to the tower, so I thought I'd drop by. I figured you might be lonely.
What? I'm trying to get away from people, Leonie. Oh, you figured that out, did you?
Hey, don't make it weird. By the way, have you heard the legend about this place?
I have.
They say
Gatekeeper
if a guy
told me
and
about
a
it.
girl make a promise here together, the goddess will make sure it's kept.
Uh-huh. I've heard.
It's a pretty well-known legend.
I didn't know until Gatekeeper told it to me.
Thing is, the way the
Speaking of which,
story
where are you,
goes,
Gatekeeper? Did
it
you
doesn't
find
work
somebody?
all the time. It has to be the night of the ball. Tonight. So, since it's just you and me here, what do you say we give it a go?
Okay,
I
what do
mean,
you want to wish
I don't know
for?
if the goddess will really take the time for a pair like us, but it's worth a try.
Okay then. What are you suggesting? You want to make a wish about something?
Well, you know, let's make some kind of promise. we've got the chance. It'd be a shame to waste it.
Let me guess, you want to be in the Team
I mean,
Captain
not
Gerald,
something romantic or
the
anything.
club or
It'd be
anything?
weird.
Yeah, I
We
agree.
could promise I'll become a top-tier mercenary. Though, I guess that's more of a wish.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Okay, I've got it.
What?
I solemnly swear to meet you once more on this very ground as a mercenary beyond compare.
Okay.
But that was all about me. No fair. You probably have something you want to promise too.
Yeah, I want to promise. No, I think that covers it. If you fulfill your duties, I fulfill my duty as a
You
teacher.
really do take after Captain Gerald. Always putting others first.
You said I
All
didn't
right, then,
take after
Goddess,
her.
You heard the promise. It's a done deal.
Okay then.
Say, Professor, why did you come out here anyway?
Just wanted some time alone, Leonie.
Well, it is pretty crowded down
A
here.
Leonie. Alone.
I guess I shouldn't have interrupted. I'll leave you to it.
Alone.
But don't stay out here too long, all right? You'll catch a cold.
What? I think you know by now I'm immune to colds.
It seems that
My
everyone
entire
is having
bloodstream
a
is
delightful
white
time.
blood cells.
Will you not dance some more?
No, I think I'm okay. I'm tired, so I want to go to bed.
Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you, do as you will.
Don't talk to me like you're my mom, Sothis.
Ah, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there.
Yeah, Leonie did say she was in the reception hall. Was she just kind of sitting there? Rhea? What? There she goes. Did she not see me?
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
What? Sothis, how can you be bored when we're playing Fire Emblem Three Houses? Why would I, though?
Oh, come on, hurry up.
Stop commanding me! Fine, I'm
I
walking.
know that you are curious to see what she is up to.
I'll admit, that's something I am curious about.
Someone singing. From over there.
Oh boy, here we go. I see. So what even is that song? Oh, okay, I had to press A. I was like, what?
Song. I feel that I have heard it in the past.
Uh-huh. I recall
Actually,
this.
It is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone?
I won't know,
No.
Sothis. Why are you asking me?
There's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so?
Well, I mean, you've been alive apparently
If that
for a
were
long
true, then
time.
how could she be singing it? Unless...
Unless you sang it to her and Rhea's some 50,000-year-old
No.
lady.
I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Yeah, this is what I was trying to tell you 10 minutes ago, Sothis. Yeah, well, enough of that dancing. It's mission time. I'm gonna do some quick certifications and items and all that good stuff, and I'll be right there. Well, before we do the mission, we also have a few supports to do.
Nothing here.
Starting off good this time. Ignat,
are
you
you
didn't
doing?
run into her.
Oh, Flane. I've just been researching the exploits of Saint Sethlene.
Again?
Why is it you're doing that precisely?
Well, painting is a hobby of mine, and I thought I might like to capture her likeness.
I see.
Wow, how lovely. But how is researching her exploits necessary for painting?
Well, you need
If
to
I
know
wanted
what
to
she
use a
looks
statue
like,
of
right?
Saint Sethlene for my reference, it wouldn't be necessary. But
So,
that's not what I want. I wish to paint Saint Sethlene herself, looking exactly as she did when she was alive.
I see.
And if I don't know anything about who she was on the inside, the image won't be true to life. So I wanted to find some hints about who she was, and that's why I've been researching her deeds.
I see.
So you were hoping to find out what type of girl she was.
I
Girl?
guess.
Interesting way of putting it, but yes, more or less.
I think Ignatz is,
Yes, it is all quite clear to me now.
Ignatz just wants to capture, like, the inner and outer beauty of everybody,
what's
it seems
happening?
like.
Okay then. Allow me to share with you what I know of Sethlene's deeds.
Okay.
Long ago, in a world ravaged by war, Sethlene led a secluded life with her father, Keyhole. One day, they met Saint Zeros, who was grieved by the chaos and destruction of war. And so, the three decided to join forces.
Okay.
Huh? But I thought the saints gathered following a revelation from the goddess.
At the Battle of Tailtine, they fought against the 10 elites led by Nemesis, who sought to conquer the whole world. Sethlene tended to her allies on the field of battle, until she exhausted all her strength. Then, she fell into a long slumber.
Where?
But according to legend, she used her miraculous powers
Why is
to
he
heal
not
all of the
moving his
wounded.
mouth?
Interesting
He wasn't
story,
moving
is
at
it
all.
not? Have you perhaps learned something new about Sethlene?
Having heard all that, I'd say she seems incredible.
Yeah, healing others while
Incredible?
she's exhausted?
Well, I haven't heard that before. I feel certain you and I will be fast friends. Let us talk again soon.
Huh. Who knew Flame was such an expert on Sethlene?
Yeah, who knew? I wonder why she is such an expert on Saint Sethlene. I have no idea.
Hello, Sedith.
Sedith?
Hello, Leone. I imagine you are here to fish.
Yeah, this is a great spot for it. You must
No
be a
more
pretty
fish.
experienced fisherman, huh?
No more fish.
Actually, while I have enjoyed the hobby for a long while, I must admit I am less than proficient.
Now that you mention it, I can see you're not having much luck today.
It is likely because I am not using any bait.
Why?
Well, that explains it. But why bother fishing at all if you're not even trying to catch something?
Yeah, what?
Truthfully, I fish only so that I might relax. It is soothing to me to cast the line and watch the water ripple.
I guess
Days
so,
are
but
busy, even hectic. It helps to find peace and quiet every so often.
not just in this game, but IRL fishing is.
That makes sense. Still, if you're going to go to all the trouble, you may as well actually bait the line.
Gets a bit boring
Maybe
after
so.
a while to me, at least.
But to my chagrin, I do not even know what type of bait to use.
Just
I
worms?
learned to fish by accompanying my wife. She was always the one to bait the hooks.
Ah,
She would hand me the rod and I would cast my line. I never paid attention to how the rest was done.
Ah. And your wife, where is she now?
ooh,
She
Leone.
passed away quite some time ago. Since then, I have only to fish on my own.
You
Even
probably
so,
always
I
accompanies
find
you whenever
peace
you
out
fish,
here.
though.
Bait or no bait. What about you? Why do you fish?
Dang, this freaking deep talk about fish.
Just for the fish, actually.
Yeah, Leone's
For
the
me,
one who's
it's
like always
purely
trying to get
practical.
resources.
Catch a bite now, one less meal to worry about later.
There you
Hunting,
go.
fishing, whatever it takes to get by. That's how I've always done it. I'm not exactly starving right now, but back then, if I couldn't catch something, I'd go hungry. So getting the hang of it was pretty vital.
Yeah, coming from a hunting village, I'm sure.
I would certainly say so. I imagine it is intensely satisfying to catch a fish when the need is so great.
Probably, yeah. The need makes it more purposeful. But
That's
hey,
true.
if you ever want to try fishing for real, I'd be happy to share my bait with you. And if you catch something, I'll cook it up nicely for you. How's that for motivation?
Okay.
Oh, are you a skilled chef also?
Can't promise it'll be fancy, but it'll taste good.
Yeah, she never has
Impressive.
any, like, cooking
Wouldn't you know it?
things
I
in the
am
cooking area,
suddenly
but
overcome with the urge to excel.
Great!
the
Let's get
urge to
started.
excel. Okay, said it. Raph and Shamir. He's hugging already. He's probably trying to teach her
What's
something,
wrong
or
with you?
she's trying to teach him something.
Shamir? How long have you been there?
Oh, I guess
Too
not.
long. You're blocking my way.
You could just go around, Shamir. Look at
There's
this
something I
hook.
wanted to ask you.
Oh, is he doing it on purpose?
Ask.
Okay.
Just make it quick.
Well, you see, whenever I go into battle, the enemy seems to find me right away.
Maybe because you're a
I'm
little
an easy
big,
target.
Raphael.
But I want to be able to move around the battlefield without being noticed, like you do.
Wear some
So
camo.
what do you think? Would it be possible?
Do you think you're being noticed because of your size?
Of course. I'm pretty hard to miss, you know. I thought that was obvious.
Wrong. It's not your size, it's your presence.
Oh?
It's strong. Almost unbearably so.
My
Shamir, be
presence.
nice.
Is that something I can change?
Poor
With
Raphael.
practice. Maybe. Let me ask you, have you ever felt my presence?
Apparently not,
Now
because
that
he
I
just
think about
was
it,
shocked
I
just earlier.
haven't. That must be why I didn't notice you earlier.
Yeah.
But how can I do that? Will you teach me? Please? Please?
He's so happy.
Fine. There's a breathing technique that masks your presence.
Oh gosh, breathing
When you
techniques.
breathe, are you continuously inhaling then exhaling?
Well, of course. That's the best way I know how. I'd explode if I only breathed in.
Right.
Yes.
To minimize your presence, breathe in, then out again. In through the nose, then gently out through the mouth, twice.
In, out, out. That's it?
I'm doing it
I
right
can
now.
definitely do that. I couldn't do it, Shamir.
Breathe less. Keep it to the absolute minimum.
Why did you breathe twice out through the mouth? I don't get it.
Minimum.
It'll take some practice.
Sure. I'll keep trying. In, out, out is trickier than it sounds.
What's the whole point of out out? How does that mask your presence?
It was so sunny this morning, but now it's absolutely pouring.
Oh, it's raining out.
Did you hear the thunder just now? Good thing we got all the clothes indoors before the skies opened up.
Uh-huh.
I apologize for troubling you with this task.
Don't worry about it. I was just passing by and thought I could help.
So why are the clothes
I
in
know
the...
how frustrating it
I
is to
guess
have your
they
newly
need to
dried
get it out of the
clothes
rain.
soaked by rain.
Oh.
Ho what ho?
What's wrong? We managed to keep all of the clothes dry, didn't we?
It's just odd. Every time it's my turn to wash the clothing, there's a sudden downpour.
I feel
Surely
that,
it must just be
Lysathea.
an inconvenient coincidence.
Yeah,
But I
inconvenient
can't help
coincidences
feeling
always
as
seem to
though
happen to me.
I'm somehow to blame for it.
Ah, I see. That probably is your fault.
What?
Wow, you're even harsher than I am.
You have a crust of Karen, don't you?
I do, yes, but hold on a moment. How did you know that?
I can just tell. I have a crust of Karen too.
Yo!
Notice that
Lysathea
whenever I
uses
need dry
Thunder
weather,
Breath?
There's rain. Don't you think it's our crusts making
Oh
the
my
rain fall
gosh.
upon us?
Yo, in a challenge run in the
I
future,
never
Lysathea is
connected
100%
this.
going to use Thunder
This
Breath.
is quite a revelation. A crest affecting the weather.
Yeah, I didn't know about this either.
Well, I don't know how true it is.
Okay.
There are only the two of
What?
us, which is a pretty small sample of people.
I suppose that's true. So, we must test our hypothesis.
Yeah, you guys go sit up on the top of the monastery and
Maybe
see if
we
it
can
rains.
Find someone who tends to bring the sunshine around. That would be especially handy for helping out with the wash.
I know who does that.
Now
Raphael
there's
always
an
makes
idea.
things sunny. Fish waits, staring
Hi,
off in the
Flame.
distance.
Have the four saints caught your fancy?
Hello
Oh,
there, Claude. No, not particularly. I was merely looking.
I
okay.
see. In any case, do you mind if I ask you a little something? It's about your family's origin.
This again?
This again? There is truly nothing of interest to discuss on that topic.
Dang.
But when you try to change the subject like that, it drives me mad with curiosity. That said, taking a secret by force isn't my style. That's why I devised a different approach. Relentless nagging.
Oh,
Might I
Claude.
suggest giving up entirely?
Like how she says it with a
Truth
smile.
be told, my brother has asked that I not speak of my background to anyone.
You just
I
did
thought
a
it might
little.
be
Well,
something like that.
not really.
Oh well, guess I'd better give up on trying to get you to tell me yourself. Instead, why don't I tell you about the theory I've come up with?
Ooh,
You've
Claude, let's hear it.
concocted a theory, have you? I suppose there is no harm in listening.
I'm curious to see how much he
I
knows.
did a bit of investigating into the crests that you and Seteth bear.
Okay.
Seteth's is the major crest of Keyhole, and yours is the major crest of Sethlene.
Where did you learn of this?
The library?
Oh, I just took a peek at some records by a renowned crest scholar. I'd
Hanneman.
rather not say more than that.
Hanneman.
Anyway, my point is that I don't think I've ever heard of two siblings each bearing the major crests of a pair of saints. If the legends are
Ooh.
true, then Saint Keyhole was Saint Sethlene's father, wasn't he? Which means if you and Seteth were the descendants of Saint Sethlene, that would explain how you two came to possess Keyhole and Sethlene's crests.
You mean to suggest that my brother and I are the children's children's children of Sethlene?
That about sums it up.
Well,
An interesting theory, to say the least. But surely you must know.
Huh?
Saint Sethlene was never married. There are no tales of her having ever had children.
Sure, but the possibilities are endless. It's not like legends are known for their accuracy. But based on your reaction, I guess I'm probably following a bad lead here.
I don't think he was entirely wrong. He just had the wrong approach. And this
Flame,
conversation. I
there
love
you
this
are.
conversation.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Simply because of Seteth's reaction.
You worry too much, brother.
I think a kidnapping is good cause for concern. I was so worried about you I nearly fainted.
Yeah, that happened quite a
Had that
while
not
ago,
happened,
Seteth, but
I
still.
would have never been allowed to join the professor's class. Even from something so dire, some good did come of it.
That
Yeah, I
is a
guess.
dangerous attitude. This world is full of peril. You must be more vigilant. Please understand, I allowed you to enroll here only because I thought it best for your safety.
I am very much aware of that. You wanted to speak to me of something?
I have something to ask of you,
Yes.
Flame.
My dear little sister. You are kind beyond all measure, and you are the very picture of innocence. But precisely
I feel like if you tell someone
because
they're
of these
innocent,
very
it feels
fine
like they're not.
qualities,
I
I
don't know.
worry about your interactions with the others here. This year's students are particularly eccentric. As your brother, it is my duty to help you with any concerns you may have.
I do appreciate the offer. But all the students and professors have treated me exceptionally well.
Except Ignatz, because apparently he
Even so,
hit me
there must
earlier.
be at least some worry. Please, you need not conceal anything from
Can
me.
you fire Aloise? I hate
You
it.
worry far too much. There is truly nothing to share, and nothing for you to fret over.
Now go get me
Are
some
you
fish,
absolutely
slave.
sure? The idea of you suffering in silence is unbearable to me.
I understand,
Enough!
Seteth, but still.
I made it clear that nothing is wrong. I stand by my word. Well, there is one concern that comes
Oh
to
boy,
mind.
here it comes.
What is it? Tell me. I will help however I can.
There is a certain somebody who seems determined to get in the way of my friendships with my classmates.
What? That's horrible. Fear not. I will handle this scoundrel for you. Just tell me his name.
It is you, brother.
Oh!
I must be on my way.
And here it is. This is what Seteth's face is amazing.
What's Flame getting at just now? Let's see, I was speaking to her. I asked her to share her concerns, and
He's so
there's
dumb.
something else. No matter. Fear not, Flame. Your brother will protect you from all harm.
Gosh, whenever it comes to like other students, he seems so wise, but when it's Flame, he just seems like a moron. Well, after all that, now I think it's mission time. So we're gonna go to the chapel. Things take a turn for the worse as you and Gerald investigate an abandoned chapel and Garrick match. Salvation at the chapel.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man?
Nope, never heard of him.
Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
What? Aloise, listen.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Hi, Dad. Did you get me McDonald's that I asked for?
Goodness, you're here.
8-piece
There are reports of
McNugget,
demonic
fries,
beasts near the
root
chapel.
beer.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
Where's my Happy Meal, Dad? Where's the
That's why I'm
toy?
heading there now to see what's really going on.
Where's the
You'll
Turtwig
join us, well,
toy?
won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
Yeah, well, let's go. Demonic beast, though.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel.
And you think they're
They
in
were
danger?
apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds.
Oh, boy.
Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
And the students turned into them. Or the students killed.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside.
So the students
But none
transformed
of that
into the
matters right
beast
now.
like
We need to
Miglon.
act. Go summon your students.
Yeah, I'll get
Damn
them.
it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. Oh, there's never any damn time. But
Well,
this
we
is
can have
much
plenty of
more
time with
urgent,
Divide
so I'll hold
Pulse.
for now. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Well, I don't think this chapter is too hard, so let's just get right into it. Let's just jump into it, guys. Wow.
There really are demonic beasts here.
Uh-huh.
They're emerging from the chapel.
Yep.
I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Yeah, I think there's 3 of them.
Help me! These beasts! They're...
It's so stupid that he says it with a smile on their faces.
Somebody, help me!
Yeah, there's one at the top and then one in the very back.
Stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Beasts. Yeah. So, yikes. Then who do we send where? So,
Get the
I
victory.
almost want to just like gambit straight off the bat. However, that might not be the best approach. She has a lot of crit chance. You know what? Let's just go for it. Straight off the bat, Petra's going in. Because she didn't dodge, but you know what? It's fine. So Leone can't reach. That's a little unfortunate. Oh wait, can she? She can. Ooh, okay. We're gonna go for Silverbow. Hopefully we can crit or something. Okay, or not. Don't crit. It's fine. I never wanted you to crit anyway, Leone. So I'm going to try and do the best I can to break most of these shields, but if that just doesn't happen, well, then it just doesn't happen. So, who should go after this kiddo? Probably Prof. Oh yeah, Prof, you're fine. Break these shields right now. Here's what I'm curious. If I get a double hit, does that break the barriers? Like if I hit twice? I'm assuming it does. It does not. So how come Petra broke this one? She hit twice. I'm not sure. There's still a lot more that I don't know about these beasts. There's like little tiny rules that I just need to figure out. And okay, what is their attack speed? Let's check real quick. 15. That's really not that fast. So I'm pretty sure if Hilda was not holding that super heavy, what is it, the short axe? Yeah, it's 12 weight versus a 6 weight. So if we hold the training axe, we can send Hilda on up here, and she'll only take, what, 24, I think it was? But I won't attack with her right now. Marianne, you come over here. I like how she's holding this sword. We'll get Claude to attack this kiddo too. We can even curve shot for a little extra damage. There we go, Claude. Boop. I love how like when they get hit by arrows and stuff, they take like no... It's just like they have no reaction. They're just like, Also, the adjutant for this match is Ignatz, because he was the only one who is not in advanced class yet, at least I think. So I wanted to make sure that everyone else could remain how they are. And Lawrence actually did get Paladin, and he got like +4 strength or something. Or +3 strength and +4 defense or something like that. So that's going to be pretty good for him. Also, do they have renewal? That's a bit annoying. Ooh, nice dodge, Hilda. Okay, so who you want? You're going for the student. Gosh, if I could have moved one more. Oh boy. So these students can't survive more than like what, 2 turns? I think they have concoctions though. Jeez. All the beasts are going in at once, of course. Claude, you want to crit one of those? There you go. Claude, we already had enough dancing. We just finished dancing, Claude. You don't need to go back to dancing.
That beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Yeah, crest stone. Monica, there she is. Freaking Monica. So apparently Monica has turned into a beast or something. Well, whatever that means. So Lysithea, I did put the staff on Lysithea for now. Normally I would have it on Lawrence. However, he can't use any magic yet. And I think only the crest bearer will have the half damage. So what I'm curious is, if I use this, will it do 10 damage to me? This is what I need to figure out right now. So Seraphim, let's go. Let's see how much this does. Only 20. I thought we were going to crit or something. So does this do damage to me? It does not. That's good. I thought that if you didn't have like a matching crest, it would do damage to you. But apparently that's not the case. So Raphael, you're almost close to killing this guy. So with the stunned, or well, getting off 1 life. With the stun, we can probably have, let's see, 9 damage to what? Okay, no, with the silver gauntlets, we can get you down to 12. So Claude, if you're able to... Oh, he has Monster Blast, that's right. Monster Blast is a ton of damage. You can even crit this, Claude. Oh my gosh, Claude, going in! Awesome! Very, very nice. Yeah, that's why Ignatz is with Claude, because I thought Claude was going to put in a lot of work this match. So, if possible, I want to see... hold on. I gave the +1 staff, I think, to Marianne. Yeah, the Saint Sethlene staff to her, so maybe... Let's go Aura. See if she can crit. She doesn't. But that gives a ton of room for Raphael to go for like a Monster Blast. Or no. You're the one with Monster Blast. Or is it Monster Hit? It's Monster Crusher. Ooh, Raph, if you crit this. If you crit this, Raph, that'd be really cool. Crit, crit, crit! Ah. Dang it. He's dodging the 16 though. I mean, he's sitting in the forest using a combat art, so... You're stunned. So we can freely go up here and hit you with Hilda with like... Steel Axe Plus, how much is that? It's the same weight as the short axe, so I cannot use Steel Axe Plus, unfortunately. I didn't think it was that heavy. I do have an Iron Axe, so I'll go for Smash with it. Hopefully I can crit. Okay, well that's fine. He couldn't even... Useless Crest, can't even counterattack anyway. So, I think we're going to heal up Prof, and then Prof can attack this kiddo right here. No, not that spot. Please attack this spot right here, and crit one of these hits, please. Or Crest of Flames, up damage. Okay, or don't. That's fine. You know, I like it when the beast is left at 2 damage and can use the big boy attack. Oh, boy. So now, Leonie, you can sit right here, and you're going to crit, because you're Leonie. Yep. You're keeping it super simple by critting. So does a crit break it? I wonder. It does not. Gotcha. So Lawrence, you can come down here, and if you attack this... Ooh, wait, hold on. We can wipe out one of your lives. Ooh. Can we do it with an Iron Lance, though? I didn't give him an Iron Lance. What kind of a fool am I? A big one, that's what. Lawrence, your damage output is still not very good, but his Gambit is good. The Blaze. I'm glad I put the Blaze on Lawrence. Okay, now you have... What is this? Okay, no, you chill right there, Lawrence. So what ability did you just get? You have Strength +2 now. That's not that big of a deal. Ooh, if we put you here, that's a little scary. Oh, that's a little scary. Okay. If she crits, we'll be fine. Wait, who are you going after? You're going for Big Boy, and I'm in the range. But you'll use it on the student, right? I think I'll just use it. Why not? Come on, Petra, crit one of these. Okay, or don't. That's fine. Well, hopefully she survives. And if she doesn't, well, you just... Or maybe we just gotta pray that she'll dodge. How about that? So who are you going for? You going for Petra or the student? Okay, you're gonna go first. So you're gonna go for your Flame Breath Gambit, and then... Are we all stuck here? All 4 of us? Nope, just us 2. So... Oh, no, we're not stuck. That's good. So you are going for Lawrence. And Petra's not in range. That's good. Lawrence, you can take this. Come on. No! Yeah, you're fine, Lawrence. And the freaking berries are back up. Good job dodging, student. We're going to send Prof up there, and Claude and the rest of them as soon as we can. Actually, I'm starting to wonder if it's even possible to save all these students. We might have to warp someone with Lysithia. I think that's what we're going to have to do. What? Claude's dead? What the heck? How much health did he have? Hold on. Okay, we're back. Let's try this again. I put Claude down here. Mostly the same thing happened, except Hilda actually did crit this time. I don't know why the RNG changed. I was kind of hoping Petra would crit as well, so the beast would leave, but it's fine. So you're going for Flame Breath, and we both get hit. That's cool. That's completely fine, because we can take you out real soon. You're going for Lawrence again. He can live. That's cool. We've seen this all before. I'm only worried about not you. You'll dodge, right? You didn't dodge this time. Awesome. Good job, student. Appreciate you putting in the work there. Okay, so now you're going for Roth. He'll live. Claude's not getting hit. He'll dodge. I mean, he is in the forest, but still. Well, he's going to get burned. Okay, you're going for Petra, and she gets hit. Excellent. All right, now what do we do? So, gosh. So I think what we want to do is Hilda, you can go for a Gambit here. You got a Gambit boost, which is very nice. You're not going to do too much damage, though. So all the kiddos are going in with their triangle. And then we're going to have to send Prof up to that other beast, because we need to start taking these guys out. So Lysithia, warp Prof behind this beast. There he goes. And I think we're going to run away and use a concoction. I think that's the strategy for right now. So you run up here, Prof. You got your bow, that's fine. I'll equip Steel Sword, and then you can drink up. Drink up, Prof. Have a nice, tasty concoction drink. Now, Flame, you might want to come over here and heal Lawrence, or Petra probably, now I'm looking at it.
Let us be cautious.
No, I know who we can take you out with. Leone. Oh, not with this, though. Come on, just short. If she crits, we got it. Nope. Whatever. Whatever. So, we gotta send these 2 back. Yep, your limit is nearby. So, Flame, you come right down here, and you can heal. Actually, yeah, let's heal. I thought about using Gambit, but it's fine. Leone has a bunch of defense, so she can take these hits. Lawrence, yeah, you're fine. You are... I don't even think we can save one student, if I'm being completely honest. Well, we might be able to save just one. Just one, but not many more than that. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, let's go for... We'll go for Monster Blast, and then we'll go for Thoron with Marianne. And then I think, okay, tons of damage. I like that he crit. Ignatz is getting a level, which is very nice. And it's not a very good level. But it's come to be expected from Ignatz, to be honest. So we'll go for Blizzard. He's actually hitting a Blizzard for once. 100%? Really? I've never seen 100% Marianne hitting a Blizzard. Raphael, that's perfect. Use the axe. There we go. Roth's taking the kill. Didn't give you much EXP, though. It's kind of odd. I think for killing the beast, you get a ton. Oh, I was like, oh, she's dead. Whoops. Okay. Divine Pulse time! Let's instead just talk to Dad. What's up, Dad?
You think you can keep going? Don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah, okay.
Thinking about what happened at Ramire Village, it's clear you've gotten the hang of being a leader.
Aww.
Maybe you should have taken command of me too.
Really, Dad? Aw, thanks, Dad. I appreciate those kind words.
Let us away.
So we know this guy's gonna go for Hilda this time for 31. So can Flame heal you up past 31? Yes, she can. Hilda's living. Great. Okay, I'm opting to just abandon the students for now because I don't think we can save them. And plus, I don't think there was even a reward for saving them. Or if it was, I think it was like a Boolean, nothing crazy. So you're not doing 31, you're only doing 23 that time? It's a little interesting. So this student's probably gonna die. Yeah, most likely. I don't see any way that we can save it. They're doing more than like 20 damage to them, so... That one's getting gambit. Oh, it dodged! Good job, student! This one's 100% gonna die, though. Well, it's standing on a heal tile. So maybe not. Like I'm calling them its. It's its. They're just NPCs. They don't exist. Okay, Gerald's going in for 30 damage. Not bad, Gerald. And he's not taking too much damage either. Thank you for retreating. I appreciate that. I really do. That student's healing from the healing tile. And you're healing from concoct. Did you really concoction up 5 HP? What the heck?
I could use a break.
Okay, Hilda, are you able to kill with a Steel Axe Plus and using like something? You can. Ooh, let's guarantee this kill though. She's critting. She's critting the 41%. And she has nothing to say. Come on, you could have said Hilda, Hilda. That was like the perfect Hilda, Hilda moment. Okay, there's literally a dead student right there.
The demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
I don't know. Somehow the crest stones are transforming them into demons, whatever. Okay, let's just bait you. But can we do that safely? I think we can. I think we can. Oh, there's a treasure chest down here. Marianne's got the key. So I think we'll send her down there. She can physic up from a long range anyway. But because I made her the dancer, she does lose out on white magic uses and not just that, but white magic uses and like the +10 white magic healing, which is a little sad, I gotta say, because now she does a lot less healing. However, we're gonna have like 4 healers by the end of this, so I think we'll be okay. Lawrence, you're gonna die if you go here. I really want you to take this kill. I really do. I want to like break shot and then be able to kill. So is this even possible? You don't crit, but does that break your barrier? So that's a broken barrier and a minus defense. So does that mean not Petra? Well, maybe Petra after she got a heal. Let's see. How much are you doing? You're doing 20. How about Lawrence with like a frozen lance? I feel like with a frozen lance he might be able to take this guy out. Okay, or no specialties at all, just going straight in. There we go. Good job, Lawrence. He doesn't have anything to say. He's a noble. He doesn't care about anything. Was that an actual decent level from Lawrence, finally?
Thank you. But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
We're gonna try and help. So there's one student at least. If nothing else, we got one student. So you're gonna go for Lawrence. Even if I put Petra up there, you're gonna go for Lawrence. But we'll put Petra here anyway. Well, if you're gonna go for Lawrence, that means you won't attack me, correct? Well, no, that logic is faulty, because if I'm under and then he can kill, he'll change his mind and go after Petra. That's what I find a little bit misleading about those lines, but that's what you have to think about in maddening mode, or else you're dead meat. So, we'll go for old plan, bait this guy down. Hopefully Raphael and Claude can trigger this guy down, but I don't think it'll happen in the time that we have left. The student probably has 1 more concoction or 2. I haven't checked. And you're going for Flame Breath. You want to dodge, student? That'd be really cool. Nope, of course you don't. At least I can live a Flame Breath. That's good, at least. So you're coming down. Prof is doubling and critting. Ooh, Prof. That would have been nice if you Crest of Flames that crit so you get all that HP back. Yeah, you're going for Lawrence. No surprise. I really wish Lawrence was speedier. I really wish he was. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. We got to do something about his speed, though, because it is severely lacking. Hey, Gerald.
This many demonic beasts. Getting to the chapel won't be easy.
There isn't that many, though. Well, okay, so that student is living another turn. That one's living another turn. How many concoctions? None left, so we have to take this guy out now. Okay, well, getting up there is easier said than done. Let's get the chest, though. What's in here, anyway? Healing staff. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Raphael. Oh, Raphael can gambit! Yes! He still has 2 uses of it left. Let's hit this spot. Raphael can definitely take a hit from this guy, for sure. And then Marianne can run up and physic. And I know Raphael and Casper can, they can have a support conversation, so I put those two together as a adjutant. So that's very good. Claude, you run straight on up here and go help Raphael next turn. We'll probably switch spots with Claude and Raphael, so that each one can get plenty of good old damage off. So, ooh. I almost want to take this kill with Prof and see if we can take the other one with, come on, Prof. Can you do anything to kill this guy? If you crit one of these, we got it, right? Yeah, come on. I'm going to go for crits. Come on. Come on, crit one of them, Prof. Crit one of them! What the heck? Couldn't even crit one. Well, fine, whatever. Flame. Go for fire. Boop. Then if Hilda crits one, this guy's gone. I really wanted to, like, break their shields, but not with the students here. It's too risky with the students. So, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. And I can always Divine Pulse if she doesn't crit, but I just want to see. Come on, Hilda. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, she's dodging. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Flame's even safe, too. Even with the big boy. Now we gotta get you out of here, so how do we do that? Probably with a Leone Gambit? I think so. Leone can Gambit. Trigger this guy.
Don't underestimate us.
And then, look at... Do you see that, like, that tilt? She was doing that pose? Gosh, Leone. Getting a little sassy, are we? There we go. So now, you're going after Leone. And here's what I'm wondering. Does a double Gambit trigger the new person, or does he stay on the old one? That's something I still don't know. Because I almost want to go for a Gambit with Petra. And I think I will, because she can take a hit. But this is a test right here. Does a new Gambit trigger them onto the new person? Let's see. It does. I thought it did. I just wanted to make sure. So you're too far away, and you're going to go for 25 with a Flame Breath, and that'll hit everyone in this range. So Lawrence, can you come up here? You're dazed. We can go for like a Frozen Lance and do a ton of damage. Crit! Crit the 14, Lawrence. Whatever. We can take this guy out next turn. We're going to Flame Breath both of those kiddos. I think we'll be fine. Raphael has no Gambits left, but Claude has one. He has a Blaze. So Raphael, you just got to take this hit and then run. It's a lot of damage, though, for Raph. 26. Actually, not as much as I was expecting. I was expecting more like 35 or something. Okay, student. You probably have no concoctions left either. And you're going to go for Big Boy? Yes, you are. I don't think we'll save that student. You're going for Flame Breath. We got it. We know. We've seen it 1,000 times. Okay, so Gerald's going to hopefully break the barrier. Not barrier, but like hopefully damage the barrier so that we can break it next turn. It seems like it's attack and then Gambit. Attack, Gambit. So that's what these things do. It's crazy. 10. Yeah, I know. Gerald's going in. He's hitting... Is he hitting a barrier spot? I think they're all barrier spots. Yeah. Oh, no. You're living. Okay, that student can live one more turn. Knowing that, we got to wipe this guy out this turn. So... it's hard, though, when both Prof and Hilda are at low. Well, let's start with what we do know. So first, we're going to have Claude come up here, Gambit this guy, and hopefully... Does it Blaze? I think Blaze entirely breaks the shields, if I'm not wrong. If not, it does a ton of damage. Oh, no, it was the birds, because they only have one shield. So it breaks the spot in front of them, but then weakens all the rest. So that means you're going after him. So, Raph, you can hit this spot for free. Go for probably Silver Gauntlets. No, Steel and Silver are the same? Really? Okay, let's go Steel. Just because Silver I can probably upgrade later and get better uses out of it. So Marianne, can you reach? I think you can. You can. Oh, you can definitely reach. Your magic is insane, isn't it? How much magic does she even have? 24. Okay, not as insane as I thought it was, but still pretty good. Now the question becomes, how do we wipe this guy out? if Hilda crits, we got it. But she probably won't, right? She probably wouldn't crit. And this student up here can't live another turn. Because it's going to go for Big Boy, and it will heal. Ah, questions.
I'll manage.
I wonder, maybe Leone. No, if we warp Leone up there, that might work, actually. Let's try this. We'll warp Leone up there. And then she can... No, because she'll take damage. She needs someone to heal her. And we're too far to heal Leone. Okay. I have one theory. No, I don't. Come on, Gerald. Why couldn't you have hit like this spot? Why'd you have to stand... Because of the forest. He stood over there because of the forest. Wait a sec. Hold up. I have an idea. We can trade the concoction to Hilda. Hilda. We'll take her hammer because she doesn't need it. Then we'll Gambit. Oh, but then you'll come after me and I'll die. Wait, no. Hold on. We're trying to kill you, so you won't... This will be fine. This will be fine.
It's time.
So Prof's going in for his Gambit. All these horse riders are going in, which is excellent. Now, that means the barrier's broken, and I think Flame can kill you. So you'll only do 15. I can even survive a hit from you if need be. So then we trade this to Leone. The one concoction. And then we just wait there. Leone runs up here. Then you can use the concoction. And then she can Gambit next turn so the student will live. So that gives us 2 turns, I think. And Leone has a lot of defense. She has a lot of defense, so I think she can tank these hits. Now, who are you going after? You're going after Lysithea. We can't have that happen, so we have to Gambit with Petra. There we go. I think we got it. We Gambit with Petra, and then that means this guy will go after Petra, and I know she can't, or I know she can live. She can live for sure. Oh boy, this is getting 20 damage. Yeah, she can live. So Lawrence, can you... You're so close. Oh, if only I had one more use, I could Frozen Lance. Ooh, we'll go Killer Lance. I haven't used the Killer Lance at all. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Come on, Lawrence. Crit. Crit. We haven't seen you crit this entire map, Lawrence. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? You know what? That's it. Lawrence, if you crit a hit this map, you know what I'll do? I will literally be you as Halloween. I'll do it. I'll do it. Not even joking. I will literally raise $500 to cosplay as Lawrence. Oh, come on. Are we seriously just short? Cutting Gale. There we go. Good job, Flame. Good job, Fish. Putting in the work. You're spent? That's the first attack you've done this game. Whatever. Whatever. You're going after Claude for 22. He's critting in return. He's critting in return. Okay. So your barrier didn't... Oh. You're just going after Leone. That's interesting. So, now what? She takes 21 from that. And you're gonna go after Petra. She's looking kind of low. And her mercenaries are gone. But Lysithea, I hope, with her +4 range can kill. Oh my gosh, Gerald, don't you take the kill. You do. You actually take the kill in this one. You don't, you hold back. Oh no, he had another life. What am I doing? Okay, I was hoping Raphael could get that. Because when you kill a life, it takes a lot of, it gives them a lot of HP, or a lot of EXP, that's what I'm trying to say. So, oof. Here's what we can do. Raph can come up right next to Gerald. Use like Monster Blast or something. Monster Crusher. I get Monster Crusher and Monster Blast mixed up all the time. So you're gonna go in. He's dodging! Raph. He's just been dodging like crazy recently, despite his low speed. So then we'll go for Monster Blast on this guy, and then he'll be dazed and can't hit anybody. Or he might just be coming close to dying. Oh no, that means Gerald will take the kill. Dang it. That's annoying. Well, at least we got our Umbral Steel. Stupid Gerald, man. Okay. You're gonna come after Leone no matter where she is? Yes, you will. Meaning, are you serious, Flame? What the heck? You are just barely missing her? Come on. That's pathetic, Flame. I don't have any combat arts to make you move either. Are we serious? You are pathetic, Flame. Well, we have to put you here because we have to heal you. It's sad, but we gotta heal you. Flame, you really need to upgrade your class. I think she's still an intermediate. Yeah, she's still a priest, that's why.
I could use a break.
Prof, you can probably grab another concoction for now. I think we get infinite concoctions later, which is going to be helpful. It's going to be really helpful, especially since my main healer is like a bit compromised at the moment, despite being since she's a dancer. She hasn't danced once this game, so now Lysithea.
Leave it to me.
Here's where I need you to come in clutch with Luna. No, Seraphim. We'll go Seraphim. That leaves you with 34, and Lawrence with the Tempest Lance can take you out because he was doing 35. There we go. Crit, and I'm gonna be you for Halloween. Fine. Sorry guys, guess I'm not cosplaying as Lawrence for Halloween. Not that you'd see it anyway. I don't even know how much. How much would a Lawrence cosplay cost? If I have the time while I'm editing, I'll look it up and see how much each piece will cost for a Lawrence cosplay. Okay, now we need Leonie to Gambit, because she's all healed up and ready to go. Gerald's gonna take this stupid kill from us. Come on, how much? He stole like so many EXPs from us. But you know what, we had to have it happen. It's not you're the last beast, am I correct? I think this literally is the last beast. So,
let's get to it.
Leonie can't even... of course. We can't even combat art.
Stay focused.
But Prof can. Ooh, Prof. Let's go, Prof. Let's go, Prof. Getting it done. Leonie can't do it. If our student can't do it, the professor will. That's what I like to say. And every single day, whenever these students are here. Gosh, if the pathetic like students I didn't have to protect, I could just chill this entire map. I could just sit back, beat up these monsters at the pace that I wanted to. Oh, it'd be so easy. But I think that's why Intelligent Systems was like, no, don't do that. We don't want them to get Umbral Steals. We don't want them to level up their students equally. We want Gerald to take the EXP. We want them to get it done as fast as possible because these students are here. But you know what? It's part of the game. It's Fire Emblem. You gotta protect all the students. And that's exactly what I was trying to do. So, actually, Marianne, you'll run over here. Now you can pretty much physic anyone on this entire map, correct? We'll have you physic Prof because I don't want him to get critted or anything silly like that. Claude, I don't think there's any more chests. I think that one chest that Marianne got was the only one. I gotta say, I do appreciate us having like 6 movement now. It's amazing. So Prof, you're gonna take these hits. You wanna dodge? Watch him dodge. He's gonna be like, backflip. Frick. Whatever. It's cool. I hate that they refresh shields like every 2 turns. Gerald, no. Haha. Forest. Forest, Gerald. Haha. Look at this. You can Seraphim from right back here. That is so nice. I might just keep the staff on Lysithea because she can just one-shot units from this far away. Lawrence still has a Gambit, so let's see. I don't. So Lawrence, can we put you like right here? We can Gambit with a Blaze. Awesome. I think we got the Umbral Steel. Umbral Steel is so nice. It's like gives you pretty much almost, not infinite, but like tons of uses for Heroes Relics in the future, which I very much so love. Lawrence, you can get out of there now. Prof, you can go for this hit. Why not? Go for Iron Gontos. You want to crit one this time? Come on, it's 25. Crit one. What are you doing, Prof? Math says that 25% chance out of 4, you should hit 1, right? I mean, yeah. That makes it 100, you'd think. Well, whatever. See, look, Leonie can hit a 31, but you have 5 chances to hit 25s. Come on. Leonie, you have been putting in the work this match, I gotta say. So who are you going after? You're going after Lawrence. He'll die. He will die. So, but if we put you right here, how can you even get to him? How? Hold on, well, you're dead. Look at that, Hilda can crit a 21, Prof. But you can't crit 4 of 25s? Come on. So what, you're trapped. How can you still go after Lawrence? You can't move through people. Do you have pass? What? I don't know, who cares? Petra's gonna kill you. No, she won't. Can we give it to Flame? Like, who's lower level? Petra is. So we'll give it to Petra. Windy. Okay, never mind. Maybe we won't give it to Petra. Maybe Lawrence will just die. Petra, you want to save Lawrence? She wants to save Lawrence. Petra and Lawrence are now best friends. Well, there we go.
Fun to watch.
Fun to play, but not to eat.
I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
Okay, I hope you will. Is it worth saving you, students?
You saved me.
Where did you come from?
Thank you.
Okay. Energy drop. Wow, something that I'll never use. Oh, okay, I'll use that. Who's the MVP? 9 turns. That was so easy. Lawrence MVP? What? I mean, I guess he did kill a lot, but still. Just run off.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel.
That's a really small
this
chapel.
Must have something to do with Remire. Perhaps.
Wait.
Perhaps. Monica.
Huh? Another student?
Oh boy.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
I hate this.
You're just a pathetic old man.
Oh yeah? Well, you're
How
dumb.
dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog.
Dad! Frickin' divine pulse. You ain't killing my dad. That's right, Monica.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
Jeez. Get out of here. That's it. Create your story. Die, Monica! Ugh. Not freaking mold man. I hate this cutscene so much.
What are you doing here?
I hate you, mold
You
man.
must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Gosh, I hate mold man so much. Dad! No! I hate this cutscene.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
Oh, Dad. Tears.
To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me.
Oh.
It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
I hate this cutscene. Oh, Gerald.
So this is where your father lived.
Yeah.
Are you still crying?
Shut up, Sothis. My dad literally just died. Oh, I was
Turning
honestly
back
not
the
looking
hands
forward
of
to
time
doing
was
this
not
part of
enough
the
to
game.
save his life. You must accept what came to pass was fate.
Sothis, it wasn't fate. What are you talking about?
Control yourself. Though Gerald's death was at the hands of wicked ones, a fate is still a fate.
I mean, I guess you're right.
Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there.
That's right. He told me to search every inch of this room if anything ever happened to him. Why'd I give him that stupid experience? He couldn't even
father's
survive after
diary.
all that experience.
Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest.
Hey, don't bully the dead.
Well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time.
Surprised he fits it all in one book.
Oh. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Yes, that was 21 years ago. I think this is where we can confirm Byleth's age.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead.
Yeah.
Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth.
Gosh.
Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural.
Yeah, that's
We had a
true.
doctor
Usually they
examine
cry
the
right
child
away.
in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat.
How do you have a pulse without a heartbeat?
Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny.
Really
I feel
weird,
I
though.
must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned.
I really don't know
I
anything
used
about
to think
her
the
either.
world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death.
So
Lady
you can
Rhea is in
escape.
a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
I wish we could keep
Well
reading.
now, that baby must be you.
No, so this is my long-lost brother.
Someone is approaching us.
Oh? Who is it?
Ah, here you are.
Alois.
To think that Gerald would meet his end like that.
Uh-huh.
I hope
Well-
you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
Yeah, much more than you. What do you want? No, I'll be nice. I was.
He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him.
Yeah, it sure
After
seemed
what's
like it.
happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead.
I appreciate that, Alois, but
Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering.
yeah.
Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This
Thanks,
book is
I
filled
guess.
with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest.
I hope we actually get to.
Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out.
And what is that, Sothis?
I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Okay. Thanks for not elaborating, I appreciate it.
Professor, I have been waiting for you.
I haven't really been
I
waiting
am
for you,
filled
though.
with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight.
Don't really want to talk to you
Gerald
right
was
now.
an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
Yeah, one who was terrified of you, apparently. But it had been so long since you had last seen him, though.
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garrigmach.
My
Their
mother?
love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child.
That's so weird to
Your
think she was
father
there at our
never
birth.
truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
Did I inherit my crush from my mother?
Your mother. She was my...
My what?
I'm sorry for the interruption, Lady
Oh,
Rhea.
please, come on,
There's
stop!
something you must hear immediately.
What?
A report from the knights patrolling the area.
What?
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day.
No, keep
Please
going, Rhea.
rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
Fine. But you better tell me who my mom is. Oh, man. Audiobook, Dad.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells.
He still speaks to us from beyond the grave.
Long ago, the guardian Saros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was
Oh, I
suffering
think I
as
know
the
what this
flames
is.
of war raged across Fodlan.
Yeah, I know
Some
it's coming
believe
up
that high
soon.
in the sky above Saros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the
Immaculate
Guardian
One.
and her forces into battle.
Interesting. I wonder what the Immaculate One is.
Day 5 of the Garland Moon, year 1157. Clear skies. I picked some flowers for her and returned home.
Oh, this is before. We're
The
reading
look of
more in the
joy
past.
on her face at the sight of these flowers will be even more beautiful than the flowers themselves. Yeesh, that is enough.
Yeah, it's a little cheesy, Dad, but
His entries from before your birth are full of such romantic blatherings as that. Oh, it must be deeply moving you to hear such things, but now is not the time for whimsy. Someone is here.
Oh? Who?
You do not wish for them to see you in this state.
So pull yourself together.
What? I'm sorry, Sothis. I forgot to put on my cloak.
Here,
Oh,
Teach.
hi, Claude.
Not the type to
just
wallow
reading.
in solitude, huh? That's a relief, let me tell you.
So,
what were you reading?
look at him. He's looking straight at the book.
Is that Gerald's?
Yeah, it is, Claude. Love letter. It's his diary for the most part.
So it is. Hey, maybe this has some entries from when Gerald left the monastery.
Yeah,
Is that
it probably
so?
does. I don't think I've read all of it yet, though.
He was the captain of the knights, but something made him leave the monastery in a hurry. If it has
You're a
something to do
thinker,
with your
Claude.
birth,
You're always thinking.
knowing what happened may get us closer to knowing what secrets the church is hiding. Teach, would you mind letting me read that diary? I know how important it is to you, but I'm not asking lightly. Please allow me to borrow it.
I trust Claude. I think he can. I don't know. He seems like he's responsible enough to handle this in a serious matter. So you can borrow it, Claude.
I'm forever in your debt, Teach. If you'd refused, I would have had to sneak in here in the dead of night.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
looking forward to the prospect.
Claude.
Anyhow, let me fill you in on what's been going on lately, and not just as thanks for pointing me to that diary. Rhea dispatched the knights to various locations in a frantic search for the enemy. There's a rumor that she's already secured some information. Something big is going to happen soon.
Oh boy.
That has me wondering, if you find out where the enemy is, what will you do about it? If you ask, No, scratch that. All of us students would gladly lend a hand. Even
Thanks,
if
Claude.
that means going against Rhea's wishes. Don't forget it. Now go. Everyone's worried about you. You'd better show them you're in good spirits.
Thanks, Claude.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to
Frick
die,
you
then the
guys.
mystery of our
Especially you,
bodies would be
Monica.
revealed. Preventing that was my only aim.
So Thalis.
I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Of course. I'm always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
I hate looking at these faces. Flemper, Moldman, and Monica.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Duskar and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
I see.
Hey, Teach, do you believe in gods? I don't necessarily mean the goddess of the Saros religion, just gods in general. Do you believe that incredible beings who control the fates of all really exist?
That's a hard question. I feel like Claude would want me to say I do not. So I might just go with this. It feels like Byleth actually wouldn't. But then again... well, that's kind of a spoiler. I'll flip a coin. Okay, I flipped a coin. And I'm gonna choose I do not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I never used to believe in that sort of thing either.
Yeah, I assume this is the more...
the idea of praying to a god. After all, you can only really rely on yourself.
I see where you're coming from.
You can't win a war by leaving your fate in the hands of a god. Only tangible facts can really decide a war. Which side has the most troops, the best tactics, the better organization and planning. Of course, miracles can happen. And by that, I mean things that are completely outside of your control. Things that only seem to add up if you believe in the concept of fate. Things like, well, like meeting you, for example.
You think meeting me was a miracle, Claude? Oh, thank you. I feel the same way, Claude. You are a cool kiddo.
It just seems sort of impossible. I think everyone would agree with that.
How am I impossible?
You can wield the sword of the creator. You're a tactical genius, and you have this strange ability to earn the trust of anyone you cross paths with.
Is that so?
Met you, I never imagined that it was possible for someone like you to exist.
Maybe it's because I don't speak.
And yet, now that I know you, your presence in my life has quickly become invaluable. In fact, it's hard to imagine making my dreams come true without your help. Because
Aw,
of that,
Claude.
I can't believe for a second that our meeting was just a coincidence. That means it must have been fate.
Aw, thank
Maybe
you,
it was a
Claude.
miracle. Or maybe some god empathized with me in my dreams.
Some god, huh?
Again, I don't mean the goddess of Fodlan, though I suppose it may be hard for you to grasp what I'm talking about. People all over the world have different ideas about who or what the gods are, right? Even in distant lands across the ocean or over the mountains.
Yeah, like, I know Petra is like Mother Nature and stuff like that.
As a whole, who don't care about Fodlan's borders, who don't meddle in our affairs, who don't grant life or take it away. And maybe, sometimes, they'll make a miracle happen. A god like that, that's the sort of god I think I could believe in.
Interesting. I think I do understand, though, where you're coming from.
Careful, Teach. You'll anger the followers of Seros if you say things like that.
Shh. They can't hear us. It's not like we're in a church or anything.
I think people should be free to believe in whatever gods they want. If a person believes in a god and that god becomes a support system for them, that's a good thing. That's what a god should be.
I agree.
Maybe I've overstepped a bit.
I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Claude. You should be free to share your opinion.
In any case, let's keep this conversation between the two of us, yeah?
Yeah, just don't go flying off the screen there, buddy. So we might just lead off with a tea party with Ingrid. Why not? We'll go with this one. I do actually, so here's the thing. In the last episode, I said I wanted to talk about some spoilery things. So I think I'm going to have that at the end of this episode right now, because I do have a few thoughts that I'd like to share. So, if you have not seen the entire, pretty much, let's say, if you've seen up to the pre-time skip in the Blue Lion's Path, that's all I'm going to be covering. So, if you don't want to get spoiled from that, I suggest you click off the video now. But if you have seen that before, I'm gonna spoil it. So I'm gonna give you a couple seconds to click off the video or anything like that, just in case you have to pick up your phone or it dropped or anything like that. So, my thoughts, right? So far, this whole scenario, this is different than the Blue Lion's Path. Last time, I wasn't able to continue reading the diary. I didn't know anything about, like, the flowers that Joe was giving, all that good stuff. It was pretty much Dimitri just came in and was like, I understand and all that good stuff. He understands, like, the pain. And then when Moldman was outside, Dimitri and I actually confronted them, almost. So that's also really interesting. And, once again, another spoiler, just in case.
Yes, I agree.
I do know that
I'm already
spoilers.
thinking of my next meal.
Okay, Ingrid. I do know that Edelgard is the Flame Emperor. So, I'm curious as to what the heck Moldman was talking about when he said, like, we infused this power to you, like the Flame Emperor is their creation, and then Edelgard doesn't want to work with them, so I'm not really sure how this all works out, but it's just questions that I have. So, and I feel like I have more thoughts to share, but I can't really think of any at the moment, so I guess,
What? Is there something on my face?
Your eyebrows. Ha!
Yes.
Gotcha. Alright, I'll give you a gift, but, I think we're good. So, let's just end it off here.
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
No problem. But yeah, then I also want to know just more about, like, what connections we have to Rhea. I feel like when Rhea was talking about my mom, she said, she is my. So I'm assuming maybe Rhea, I've got to be related to Rhea in some way. However, if you look down here, you can marry Rhea, so that would be really weird if she turned out to be like your aunt or something. And then the marriage thing would be just really weird. So they've got to be like childhood friends or something. She has to have known her really well in some way. I don't really know. Just many questions I have. We're going to do these supports in the next episode, but thank you so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate you for coming out. This was a pretty big story drop for this episode, and I think we'll probably have like supports exploring in the paralogue in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'm going to let Violet just kind of be sad here as we head on out. So I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.